Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-August 2020 General Tarot Update. It's Raina here, your fellow Sagittarian. And now every time I say that, I think of the person, yes, we know you're a Sagittarian. Oh, gotta love YouTube comments, right? Oh my god, the first card I get are two cards that are connected to choice. Oof. Oh good, I like that one. And I was mentioning in the last reading that I've been getting back to basics with this Rider-Waite deck, and it seems like it's like really showing up as romantic relationship issues, which is strange. But I try to look at all angles possible, just simply because I don't want to leave people out. So not everybody's dealing with relationship issues, obviously. So the heart of the matter is the Two of Swords, and you can see that the person, I always say it's a woman because it looks like a gown, and the hair, it just looks like a woman, but who knows. The person is blindfolded and the moon is there, so that can indicate deception. Maybe either that the person is making a decision about something, but they don't have all the information. The other parties may be keeping that information from them, and so they're making a decision based on a lack of knowledge. But also with the moon, it could be self-deception, and that can lead the person to, you know, with the blindfold, have blinders on, not see things very honestly. And with the moon, that outer influence, they could be also being deceived by somebody as they make a decision. And the other thing that I wanted to mention about this is that the swords relate to air signs. Gemini is the opposite sign of Sag. There's Aquarius and there is Libra. So if this is a person that is part of this decision that you have to make, then I wanted to acknowledge that. Also, there was something else that I wanted to say. Well, I'll just... Oh yeah, that's right. The Lover's card is actually connected to Gemini. And this is in the past position. The Lover's card is self-explanatory, but definitely can be consummating a relationship, so getting sexually intimate, but also this can be a card of emotional intimacy too, you know, taking it to the next level. And if you're undecided about something with relationship, it's possible that either you're not admitting to yourself that somebody is being deceptive to you. You want to act like you have a choice. Maybe you don't have much of a choice at all in the matter. In other words, if somebody is being very they're like stringing you along or something like that. They may be acting real nice and all that stuff, but they're really just kind of sweet-talking you because they don't really feel the sense of connection. And but they still might want that physical relationship or something like that. So they're trying to kind of string you along. But there's something else, like even going into business with somebody versus working a day job or keeping your business to yourself. That might be what is going on. The higher message is the Sun card, which is definitely, arguably, one of the best cards in the deck, if not the best card. This is connected to Leo. And this is a card of, you can see children, of love itself, success, healing, prosperity, just all the good things in life. Now, what this could be saying is, if you have a choice to make, what do you think is going to get you to what the Sun card represents better? If you, like, for instance, let's say you're taking relationships seriously because you want children. Who is going to be a person who is a good co-parent for you? It may come down to something like that, where you may be thinking in terms of, wow, this person's so much fun to be around, and yet you're really very invested in the idea of having children. And so you are not acknowledging that based upon your decision. You're just focusing on, oh, I like this quality about this person, instead of, well, as much as this person is fun, I don't think they make good parent material, at least not yet. They may need more time to mature. And I really want to experience having children. Or I would love to be in a relationship with somebody, but right now my career is doing so well and I want to ride that wave. Because the Lover's card can mean somebody has come into your life, but you're not sure if you should really put much attention on that side. And maybe it isn't the right time if your career is taking off. Or even if you're in a stage where you are winding down your career, you might just be very, very occupied with other matters, and it just doesn't work for you to be constantly having to deal with somebody in a very intimate way when you have a lot of other things on your plate, things that you're trying to sort out in your life. But basically, I think the Sun card is a card of, a lot of positive vibes. So if you're choosing between something, I think it would be saying ultimately, choose joy. What crosses you is the Ten of Pentacles. This is a card of family, money. But if this is like, let's say this is a relationship issue, this can be about the longevity of a relationship. Like, does it stand the test of time? But it may be, like I kind of was alluding to, is that you might not be seeing that as an important trait to, take into consideration when it totally is. If there's some kind of a situation going on where, with the Sun card that has to do with, maybe even starting your own business, the Ten of Pentacles can be that the lack of financial, the profit or what have you, that kind of thing doesn't match up with what you are wanting. And I usually do not cover those kinds of issues because I don't think that they are really relevant as much as people think they are. But I do talk about them in general and about what does it mean to be doing what you love in life. What is the price tag on that? Because I think sometimes people assume that it's just, yet another detail, and it's not really that important. It's everything as far as I'm concerned. But not everybody sees it that way, and I respect that. I mean, that's everybody's right. Some people may see it as just kind of like not that big of a deal. But I think that when you go to work in the morning, you should be doing something that you feel aligned to, that you feel enthusiastic about, and that you feel like you have some control over. Otherwise, you may be tempted to quit. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it's really like, generational wealth. So it means that there's like this this aspect that it just kind of carries itself over into the next generation. So it's not just about, oh wow, you have a lot of money, but the continuity of it. What's coming in is the Two of Cups, so this can be a card of either you're committing to somebody, and I just got that in the reading I did, but for Libra, but that makes sense because during this time of year, it seems to be a big wedding time in August and September. And even October, I think. I don't know. But the Two of Cups is about making commitments, so maybe that's what you were deciding, is whether or not you want to commit. And whether you're a male or a female Sagittarius, this may be like a very big deal to you, where it is just hard to imagine committing to your partner, even if you love them, even if you live with them for years. It could still be daunting to get legally married, especially because of the implication that now it's like you're one or something. So, in any case, the Two of Cups is about getting back together with somebody that you have been estranged from. So, in addition to it being connected to just committing in general, it can be recommitting to somebody. And that certainly can happen because people feel more strongly during certain times than others. And yeah, so whatever that means for you specifically. And also, this is also a card of forgiveness. So if you feel like somebody has been jerking you around, it's not the time to hold grudges. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't understand that when you forgive, it might do away with that need for revenge or something like that. But it doesn't mean that you have to get back together with somebody. You can forgive somebody and then be like, okay, good, now I can live the rest of my life. And, things like that. The outcome is the King of Wands, and this is a card of, the ultimate self-empowerment. This may even be connected to Sagittarius, I'm not sure. But it definitely is being in the driver's seat. So there was this possible sense of confusion or, not sure which way to go. But once you make up your mind, you're able to do something that works for you and not other people, because a lot of people want to give their opinion on something when somebody they just want to, give their 2 cents about other people's business. And when you step into your own power, it has nothing to do with other people. You're being proactive in your own life, and you just care how you feel about the situation, not how other people are trying to present it. So there's a very self-empowered vibe with the King of Wands, and this can be with career matters, or even if you're leaving a relationship, it's that sense of being able to do so with your head held up high. There's a dignity, and just knowing that you made the right decision, not that you're just agonizing over your decisions and second guessing yourself, which is never any fun. Okay, that's what I have for you, Sag. I hope that you resonated with this. If you'd like a private reading, the link is below. I'm currently offering something called the whole enchilada, which is nail chart interpretation with a full-length tarot reading. And if that sounds good to you, please contact me. The link is below to my online store, and you can see for yourself what I have to offer. I hope you have a great week. Take care. Bye.